It's the most Celtics as the number experience for the NBA Finals presented by YouTube TV. Will it be the final game of the NBA season? The coaches will get us ready. Jason Kidd is Joe Mazzulla setting the same starting lineups, which is brought to you by Fourth and the Chief. Again, our Horford continues to start. This Kristaps Porzingis is available for a specific situation. Let's look at Doncic maps. Look to end the street game, lose the street. JJ, they're really gonna play with desperation or resignation. What did seem more years in the playoffs? You just get the feeling they can come up with everything they have. This is a team that's always showed essential resilience. They talk but they talk about don't let go of the rope. Jason Kidd told us the same thing before the game. There's a time in the game when you have to decide. You go the rope or hold on tire. It is absolutely Eric to check. And Doris with the Celtics still comes at the same round, even though he got a 3-0 advantage somewhere. One of the major theses they have is every player has played this defense that you talked about the intensifier, mental, physical, emotional. The Celtics have had two great measures and then finishing. Tatum drives inside, trying to find some room, find a way, comes up short. And the Boston Celtics have not lost on the road in these playoffs, 7-0. PJ Washington, bumped by Tatum, shot up one goal. Horford the rebound. Doncic comes up one. Jaylen Brown has been such a star in these playoffs. Good ball movement. White open three, one goal. Irving the rebound. And the Dallas started the flurry in Game 3, had a 13-point lead in the open minutes. Kyrie Irving hits the first bucket of the game. Brown fires 3-pointer, one goal. Doncic the rebound. After the 13-point lead, the Celtics blew with one by the end of the first on Scoot as Doncic gets inside. Couple of easy buckets in the paint. That's what you want to see. Good Dallas Mavericks. You two stars, Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving, making aggressive early drive in the basketball. That guy's inside. Brown goes to Gafford. Layup is good. So in 3 possessions, they got 2 quality shots. The first possession, they got an open 3 up balance the turnover here. Easy one, and then another rest. And the Jaylen Brown will get in the downhill drive. He can barely get past downs. At the turnovers, here's one area, some Maverick serious blue zone game. He only have the 9. Tatum finds some space. 3-pointer, got it to go. And the Celtics with their first early lead. You guys talk about Jason Kidd as before about this team brought to finals. He wants the Mavericks to point pass. Washington, back-to-back turnover here for Dallas. That one was created by the defensive Drew Holiday with nothing tell us about the his lighters coming. Holiday looked like he got away up his set getting the Tatum and a whistle and a foul. Tatum will go to the line. I'm not sure there's a better defensive player on the basketball. His ability to stay in front and use his hand to get deflections. Drew Holiday was an old defensive player in this league for a number of years. A foul on PJ Washington for 3 throws of the night. Tatum coming off 30-point game in Game 3. What's the next generation of NBA stars getting a journey to 26 and 77 on ABC and ESPN? You see the crowd outside. Dirk Nowitzki away. He's made a street in American Era Senate. Meanwhile, various substitution doesn't get very lively already in the games. 700 minutes in. Brown on Doncic. Doncic see multiple defenders. Not just the next series, throughout these playoffs. Horford picks it up. Horford defensive well. Doncic still knocks it down. As you can see, it comes to Boston. Even on the switch, took all one-on-one. Brown on the drive. And moving screens. Not Brown will push off. Oh, Al Horford has been excellent throughout the series defensively, point one-on-one defense, but sometimes defense is too good. Luka Doncic's offense is too good. Jaylen Brown will open his first personal. Horford again picks up Doncic. Step back, three-pointer. Too strong. They can't control it. And Derek White picks up the loose ball. Tatum to Brown. Brown inside. Brown is good. Perfectly executed trailer. Doncic comes right at the scores. Quickly, coast to coast. The one thing they did and game through is dominate for paint. If they are getting there consistently right now, so Tyrese got one and Lucas got a couple in there. We'll see Doncic again after Matt games and losses. He comes out and a floor in the first quarter. And next game, shot clock of 5. Well defended there on Tatum. Jones comes in for the rebound. You said it, Mike. Doncic there stayed in the front of Tatum. His defense so belonged in the last couple of days. That's the engaged with that I was talking about. Derek Jones gets inside the misses. Brown comes up with it. And a ball deflected out of bounds. Luka Doncic put a lot of criticism, not just for defensive before the night, but also it's good defense here. The fact that he fouled out, he arguing with the loss. So that's also not. Well, look, I think it's fair to criticize Bro Bias or defense there, criticize the complaining, that acknowledge Mavs will not be anywhere close to this situation without Luka Doncic's brilliance on offensive end. Doncic talking. He's gonna misses that one, and Derek White the other way. Tatum finds Holiday. Holiday goes back door, stumbles, so gets at the White. White gets a clean look, can't get the 3 to go. They won for 60 so downtown. 56% of the shot clock threes in game 3. Irving. Tatum and White right there. Library gets this down by Horford. And Mavs upset Tatum early. Got fouled on the way with the basket. With contact for sure. So pace, right? We talked about all of us. They were 700 regular season. They gotta play better. Even not want to go necessarily defense. What's the contact on the ball by? That's the question. Library activity is why he's on the floor. His activity of positivity in game 3 was a big part of what they wanted to do, getting that run to get a second half. Al Horford cooking up his first. Irving in attack mode. Again, the left hand. We talk all the time with Kyrie Irving about his ability to finish with either hand. Luka Doncic picks up his first foul on 11 timeout. He's very reserved after they win this first goal. Stay tuned what might be a superstars for the Bad Boys. Bad Boys right out of down. Right at down frame exclusively in movie deals. Tonight's silent moment for Nissan TV. All turn at Barnes is quite some kind of paint all 10 featuring Kyrie and Luka. I love the Kyrie is not quite in the game. Boston wants to push the left JJ in this wasn't willing to go there. I play faster doesn't just mean transition, it is quicker decisions in the half court and that's the tough finish with the left from Kyrie Irving. One of the things Mavericks heavy want to build on the fourth quarter from game 3, but they are down 21, cut it to 1 at a 22 to run. If Tatum gets inside, sticks away from Irving. One thing they do more of in game 3, using him as a screener. Good action with your best player, he's a screener. So often we think of creating mismatches by having the ball ender. Don't target someone. Get the Celtics use Tatum as a screener to create that mismatch against Irving. David Tillman in the game. Lively, corner 3 is good. Derek Lively from downtown. That's his first attempt from 3-point range there in this finals. In fact, the entire playoffs, Holiday goes inside. Well defended by Lively, it's 2 for misses. Irving fakes. Good closeout there from Tillman. Irving throws it up in Lively with the alley-oop dunk. Jason Kidd talked about the need for more get-ahead or clear-ahead passes. You see there, Luka to Irving. That created a situation the Boston's defense could get set. Tillman drives, counted and a foul. David Truman once again has a spark off the bench. He was in the second half of game 3, and now a chance for a 3-point play. And while his minutes, here goes the angel the quiz stops for Zingis. Remember the reaction that eventually hit a 3 in game 3. Lively lost the push up the pressure against the Bits, loses his balance, his ability to take it and get to the cut. And how about this young guy, Derek Lively, with the block here, youngest player in NBA Finals history with a double-double. Finishes just the 4th alley-oop of these finals of the Dallas Mavericks. Did 11 points, 13 rebounds in game 3. Tillman completes a 3-point play. Tillman with a +9 in just 11 minutes in game 3. His most important moment sets the Celtics after a good start getting the 4. Doncic. That one ladders in. Look at Doncic, he is 4 with for a 6. Maxi Kleber in the game as a shot screen. Jalen Brown misses. It's the energy we bring for the comes off the bench. Derrick Jones, a crossover, up and in. What a shot from Derrick Jones Jr. I didn't know that was in the game, but it's inside out. He is a very quiet in NBA Finals after terrific regular season, some really good playoffs moments early. Shot clock at 6. Tatum, Lively all over. Holiday drives, goes in. Missed the shot. Tillman could get it. Josh Green comes up at pack. Derrick Jones walks in a 3. Rebound deflected. Josh Green gets in and tips it out. Jones again. 13 Doncic throws a foul. 3 free throws for Luka Doncic. Tillman picks up his first. You see Luka here uses the shot fake so often. Big guys when they're in isolation against the guard of the perimeter, they're so eager to get a good contest. That shot fake would just lift you off your feet. But think either of the 3 throws that you don't want to cut out. But the discipline to stay down and know the temptation that these are the ones she got one to get into. And how about Derrick Jones Jr.? Okay, and with the inside out, then the crossover right by Tatum. How's to make a big time adjustment? The athleticism with that is ridiculous. You said you didn't know he had this package. Derek Lively just made the first 3 of this career. These guys are living on a spotlight now. I think this is what the Mavericks said still happen in desperation to the fight. Look at the upcoming national TV schedule. Games on the ABC channel, WNBA availability of the Aces. Some days WNBA Storm of Mercury. And Monday necessarily when the NBA Finals Game 5. Derek Jones Jr. signed a 1-year free agent to the Mavericks with a terrific diverse all season. What a spectacular play in Game 4 of the finals. Here in Dallas, Texas, as we look at Doncic in the first two, now it is third and final free throw, and this is exactly what he thought he has in his step back three getter is 4 for 4 inside the arc. He's got to the free throw line and he's created scoring opportunities with the throw ahead pass with teammates. As most important 7-point lead for the Mavericks. Sam Hauser had a good game 3. After that one goal, Irving tracks it down, so Rough starts shooting the 3 ball for the Boston Celtics at the 60th for 7. Again, Tillman unguarded neither Irving Doncic. Irving gets inside, pulls up, shots good. He's been so willing to go to the left. That time gonna fall up. But you can see the attacking this area is just gonna give him a one-on-one situation, and everything is in the paint right now for Dallas. As Luka hits through Holiday's rocket. Doncic's defense there the first quarter. This spin the lane, banks it in, 10 straight points by the Mavericks. And for the second straight game, they had a double-figure lead first quarter. Brown couldn't handle fast. Third turnover for Boston. Again, this is off the steal. Drew Holiday's spin cycle. He's just so good in using his body, his strength, his footwork That's a jump for very half the ground, deliver whatever I want in the paint. He clearly has heard the criticism between these. I do think, but like will elevate in World Town, there's another level for Luca, both in talent and condition, but also mentality. At 11, getting crossed with individual. In games, without missing his actions. He's also a guy who never misses a possession reliably gets another possession, marveling without Horford touched it last rather than 14 on a shot clock. I just love this guy's effort truly, and he is constant motion, great use in his athleticism and speed. Youngest guy, most these two games, just 20 years old. Grimy drives inside, layup flows just off. Beautiful move that time in the finish. Derek Whitehauser. Brown has Josh Green on it. Goes across. Tatum puts it on the floor. Pass left. Inside. Snuck it in off the glass. That is being played as has Blue Butters played at the times in these playoffs. Finishing that type with drive. That was beautifully done. Doncic comes up short. The foul. That's Horford's second foul. Whatever close splits up for Zingis. So Horford executed the play. Many more minutes. Looks like Horford on this contest gets a piece of it. Lucas' wrist or arm. Not much contact there. This to me, downhill driving by Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown has been so good. And Jason has done a great job pushing it around, but that finish is important. Remember though, that's why finishing is available for the specific instances. Out of trouble could be one of those instances. Right now, staying the bench to 2 fouls before forward. Meanwhile, the standing of finals continue game 4 tomorrow on NBC. Have this. Look for the sweep. Outside the origin emphasis. 8 if they can repeat the point at 6 on ESPN. Celtics looking for the sweep here in the NBA finals. Right now, they're down by 10. And Doncic has come out of the game strong as expected, 13 points. PJ Washington back in. Washington pick up either quick fires as Holiday puts the league down. Brown has Kyrie Irving now, trying to get position. Tatum goes inside, forces up the shot, gets a nice bounce. Or looked like he was trying to draw the foul there. Good concentration, they finish through, the contact he partially initiate. And a foul on Tatum. 14 foul on the Celtics, side out. Was in the last 2 minutes. Rush Jason Tatum as you get to his right hand here, he's gonna use that basketball as arms and shoulders. They try to draw the contact, good no call there from the officials. So Horford to sit down with 147 remaining. Very small lineup out there right now for the Boston Celtics. Meanwhile, Max the Cleaver to throw Mavericks. And Hauser let it throw out. Tatum was upset. He thought he should pick it up and throw it ahead. I don't think Hauser would he get it Mike inbounds, imbalance. I think he tried to make that point to his teammate. Like why give up for the possession? Could you try to make a quick plays? You know, hit it on whole low here. And Joe Mazzulla said, you make this, you're not gonna win in the first quarter. Holiday with the left hand, too strong. Irving pulls out 3-pointer. Josh Green comes flying in. Some bench protection for the first quarter in game 4 for Dallas with Lively and Green. Me back up to 10. Luka is out to a great start, but it's also been the energy of the bench. Lively and Green making hustle plays. Tatum stolen by Green, knocked away, both stolen loose. Hauser has it, and dive on top of. And it's gonna be a hell ball. Josh Green has played with great intensity in the minutes he's got, Mike, and he is gonna come flying in here. He's a big time athlete. Nobody bothers to check him out. Very able to do, but the athlete heading down here for the 12 feet. But he just well 16. wind them up, and it goes there in the 16 about 2.7. Like the Celtics, meanwhile, have 2.7 to shoot if they win the chip. How they have the height advantages. Ball battle, wait for the interrupt, and it does, and knocks down a 3 as the shot clock expires. Again, great awareness of Derek White. This is the second 3-pointer for the Celtics. Irving, his 3-pointer, that's good, and says right back. There the first quarter, Doncic 13, Alvin 9, is for the Mavericks leader. Jaylen Brown goes strong. He's already got hit ahead, here comes Irving. PJ Washington puts it in. A 13-point lead. That's Nowitzki running. And Derek Jones with some merge with Tatum. Tatum just kind of waves him off. Just to see exit. Let me having about this Jaylen Brown. I think the official trying to say knock it off before they have to start handing out the double technicals. Last thing you're gonna do on that in the finals games. Much to do, that's nothing. So for the second straight games, a 13-point lead for the Mavericks. The opening quarter. Again, Boston cut it one by Andy Barrett. Have to do that here. Tatum, crossover, leans in, fires away from 3-pointer. Back of the rim. 4 seconds remaining. As Brown deflects out of bounds, taking 3.3, plenty of time to get off the shot. You see throughout these playoffs. As Coach Heath first, the Pritchard had won for game 2 into the third quarter for Celtics. Look a comeback off there. Derek Jones out. He's got some pretty good range. And Jones with a bench. Jaylen Brown, quarter line on Doncic. Irving throws it. Washington back it does with backcourt. Fidenza's backcourt. As Irving have not established front court position by the time he took the ball. Right idea, its execution good to work. Oh, they caught him out of bounds. Left foot step out of bounds. That's right front of it. We could see that Michael Marner does in the way. Let's just shooters come off the Boston. Pritchard in now. And the defensive substitution back to Derek Jones. He take advantage of every single second year. And the Mavericks certainly were Pritchard's decider right now. With 1.9 remaining. With the blue guy rightly on White's inbounds. Pritchard gets it. And waits it off and step out of bounds. So now the Mavericks we're gonna lose chance. 1 second remaining. Kyrie Irving comes in. That's time it off to catch and shoot. Lucas as well. What did they score here? Now 34 points at the Mavericks. The score here, the first is the highest totally by any quarter so far in the finals. They're shooting 58%. Irving gets it, will not get it off in time. And a terrific start for the Dallas, facing elimination. They shoot 58%, Doncic 13, and it's down at 13-point lead. The first quarter, Dallas is really good. Really executed. Good offense. And they got 58.3% from the field and 42%, 42.9% from the arc. And starting with a couple driving layup in the paint by Doncic and Irving. And Doncic got 13 points and Irving otherwise 9 points. Combined 22 points, outscoring the entire Boston Celtics. Boston got 21. And also Derek Lively was active both ends of the floor. He's got 5 points and 5 rebounds. And they're not recorded, but clearly got a piece of it. Tillman's clearly got a piece of the shot by Tillman. And otherwise, the Boston really is struggling, except Jason Tatum. He's got 11 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, and 1 block. And scored more than half of entire score. But as a team, they got 38.1% from the field and 22.2% from the three-pointer. So the Boston was really out rebounded by the Mavericks. Mavericks got 16 rebounds, and Boston got just 6 rebounds. So that's why Mavericks could make a huge deficit by Boston. 13-point Dallas lead. The access was brought to you by Verizon. Out down 13. What gave you problems in that first quarter? I think they were the more aggressive team. They were more desperately better. Looker had 13, Curry 9. There others contributing, like you said, the series are playing with for desperation. How you come back? We can come out of it just second quarter. I think we will. We just have to make sure to get points and continue to execute on offense. Alright, reset is a soda number 935 playoffs. Kings Kingdom goes inside. Josh Green takes it away. 5 turnovers for the Celtics. Green, a lively athlete, an excellent job off the bench with Washington, Doncic, and Dante Exum out there for Luke tonight. PJ Washington, same spot. Lively and a good rebound. Horty has 6 early minutes off the bench. Right now, the Mavericks has 10 on the balls. Dante Exum inside. Beautiful layup. So with that, Sam and Green, really good athlete. PJ the same. Could pace his better. Could get into the actions quicker. And this is the largest lead in his finals. Brown swings it. White fakes. Feed inside. Tatum. No defender. Doncic went straight up. What a difference defensively here to start game 4. They're now 0 for 7 with the contested defender that bad. Lively kicks it out. Exum wide open. Knocks it down and 3-pointer. Well, Mavericks bench is exploding here this first half with an 18-point lead for Dallas. And they're around their feet in the American Airlines Center. Where Boston has done a great job on the series of taking away corner threes. But with Derek Lively runs and gets behind the defense, the right balls to help. Exum knocks it down. the final presented by YouTube TV. Luckily, just one advantage. It's very advantage without trying to break it. It was a poor advantage. Sweeps, hidden and strict separations create some truth. We up and have one more pass and yet not ended, right? Let's get back to our offensive purpose. Roger and Brown said the other day, his Celtics have become a smarter team. It's Joe Mazzulla. Meanwhile, they just changed his score. They took away Dante Exum's three-pointer. Watch the left hero. Just touches. The right sideline was reviewed during the timeout. It was set up 3-9-21. It's gonna be 3-6-21. Just feel like Rangers did a little bit for the Boston Celtics, James Well, and now touched on Lisa. Great desperation. They are minus 11 on the glass, minus 9 playing the bench. They're not here to shut up, they just hurt Joe. We're not playing with any purpose on it offensively. Their offense hasn't been good with the offense having been able to obtain the basketball. Dallas has 24 points in the paint. We still got 10 minutes to go in the second quarter. Brown pulls back, Ribley, and Dante trying to cook Pritchard. No hesitation, lines after three, then will in and out. Tillman, foul. On the rebound, this is a PJ Washington. That will be his third. Waiting for the score. Foster checks out J.D. Cuffley. So Washington just gonna miss times his jumps and may call that on the floor. I'm not sure why. Boston obviously thought Tillman was going to do the shooting motion. He's out of bounds. So Washington sits down with 3 fouls. Kleba back in. Jalen Brown using the Tillman screen lively right there to pick up. By excellent defense from Lucky. Pritchard throws up, down the paint. Back of the rim. Lively grabs up another. Needs to resume every single rebounds. Pass inside. Problem from Dante Tatum score coming. Brown goes with the Exum. Across the line, shot short. What a foul. He fouls in there, Mike. Well, what do you feel it is different for Dallas right now? In terms of Boston trying to get downhill. They're having to compete harder to get downhill. They're changing the direction of the ball handler. Axon actually stays in front. He's just gonna straight from down the arm. But to me, it feels like the defense is better for taming the basketball a little bit. He's making it tougher. Out the down low, driving across. Brown misses the first free throw. Let the Mavs can win here tonight. In the NBA Finals, we continue with Boston for Game 5 on Monday night on the ABC. Here's countdown started at 8 shortly after 8:30. With a superb start for Dallas. Jason Kidd talking to us before the game. That's about for mindset and the confidence. He says, hey, we're right there. He's 2 and 3, so it's just in straight and shows. But his chances to win both games. Wrong way to go. This was Exxon. Screens Brown. 14-point lead for the Mavericks. Again, Tillman against Doncic. Big Mac moving his feet nicely. Exum tries another 3, and this one will count. Dante Exum. Now they got 39. He was a non-shooter when his first came in the NBA, but a 31% in his first 5 seasons. His shot at well over 40 this year. Jalen Brown for the corner draws a 3. He's the third 3-pointer for Boston. Again, Doncic gets the man on it, right inside, subs, leans in, falling away, short. Boy, 2 tremendous cross-session by Tillman defensively. Pritchard, no hesitation. And XM comes up with the rebound. Jason Kidd represents XM with the pace always, kicks up for Dallas. Cleaver's got Pritchard on him. Want to take advantage and a foul on the entry pass. Frost on Pritchard, first team foul. We talk about this in the open. One of the best things that Luka Doncic does is creates for his teammates. Jalen Brown creeping in just a little bit on help, and it's too late to close. On time, on target. From Luka Doncic. Gafford back in, Lively sits. Just terrific 11 minutes off the bench. And Derek Lively. Dante Exum very aggressive with the back out from final 24. Drives on Derek White. Kicks it out Irving. Irving just gets it off in time. Can't get it to fall. Gafford holds in and a foul. A rebound is the huge here this first half for Dallas. It's been a huge advantage. Weak side, you gotta have complete mismatch with Daniel Gafford dealing with Peyton Pritchard, trying to contend with his body. It was just too big, too strong, too long for Daniel Gafford. He got a couple of free throws. 6 offensive rebounds. Cruisers, remember Pat Lally, no rims. Or no rebounds, no rims. You said so often. And that's really come to fruition throughout these playoffs. Gafford knocks down the first Tatum and Hauser. Come back in now for the Celtics. Derek White was hit as Pritchard. Now the Boston Celtics sit right after the game the other night they talked about being down 3-0 because that would happen to Rossi in his 2 conference finals. It's the pressures off here, expected to lose so. Just to walk but not lose. That's the way Dallas is play here the first half. Jaylen Brown mishandles and dribble shot clock at 7. Don't just stay with him. Drew Holiday goes a quick, gets inside, left-handed, can't get it to fall. So much of this series has been out, but Boston Celtics' ability to blow by the Dallas Mavericks, they're doing such a better job of containing the basketball. Doncic, well shot, throw out of bounds. Doncic 5 of 11 from the field, 13 fast point. And a commitment to defense here the first half. Entire Mavericks team and the defense is excellent. Jaylen Brown, too strong. No love to shot by. These screens below 30% in this series and 3. This rate has been tried. Doncic, 3 from behind a Holiday ball. Loose serving trying to come up with those. Throws the inside. Doncic and lays it up and a foul. Kyrie Irving hustle. And the recognition throws the pass to the chance for 3-point play. With the hustle from Kyrie to collect the basketball in the deck corner. And then just the patience, what a heads up play from Kyrie Irving. There's a fine looker. Jaylen Brown is second foul. This one team first under the ball. With the 50-50 opportunities, he's been a desperate Dallas team. This will be the 8th free throw here in the first half for the Mavericks. Still 7 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. And a chance to an MVP. Such a life ending form in game 3. Following up with 4 minutes to go. Team only died by 3. First time in the final on the 11th playoffs, Khalil. Now an 18-point lead. Derek White and free ball. Some of them not even close. Do you remember the audio replay with Joe saying we're trying to do one thing and beat them without offense on one play with the no multiple actions? To me, they are at the best. Drive and kick, swing, swing. How often did you see that tonight? The defense for Dallas has been much better. Just the ball contained with this contest on those threes. Hauser on Doncic. Doncic turns, shoots, and scores. 18 for Doncic. Joe Mazzulla wants another timeout. It's a 20-point lead. The Mavericks mania here the first half with game 4. With great response, he hears the criticism. He's been engaged defensively. There's always this. The shot making, the passing is brilliant, with just jumper is pure. at the East Dallas Boys and Girls Club, the NBA and Mavericks opened a new NBA Carriers Lowland Play Zone, featuring renovations to the closed stand lab and multi-purpose space. And Dallas Mavericks players, legends, team and league executives dedicated a new space complete with new technology, furniture, gaming equipment, and other resources for the community. Six and a half remaining, second quarter, during Game 4. It just is terrific response to these Mavericks. Irving, Cleaver fighting over the screen. Irving untaken, Tatum formed teammate. Tatum using a great Irving, excellent defense there. At the top shot, no offensive foul. Second on Tatum. Tatum has the blinders too. This was just falling games with what Kyrie Irving first started pushed the ball out. The initial catch wasn't at the free throw line, it's all the way out behind the 3-point line. You see clearly Tatum initiate the contact. It takes a little physicality that Dallas is regaining up a single defensive possession that was missing the last couple games. They wear out the new West Point Dallas in second, where the Boston Celtics have 4 points in a quarter. They won 8 from the field. Doncic gets to the side, layup is good, another foul. 20 points already for Doncic, we still have 5:57 remaining in the half. Well, as he turns his quarter, 4-4 is trying to play cat mouse and never fully commits to help some of the harder to do with look at Doncic's eyes. Watching look to the pass, then to the basket. Comex on a free throw. A 23 points lead. Huge 6 minutes for the Boston Celtics, and they must hit some counter run and put a little game pressure on Dallas. Tatum finds Housen. Outside White. That one in and out. Horford had it, lost it, XM comes up with it. Celtics now 3 for 15 from 3-point range. Doncic leans in, back up top. Irving the drive, lows around and throws through. A 25-point lead for the Mavericks. Hauser, and finally one for the stand for Boston. XM back up top. Doncic play with force and bleed assist. Hauser switches back. Drives on, holds up jump shot. Got it! Doncic just rolled a hand in through the first half. It's 52.8. That is best he's possible to check in. He get any shot he wants. Holiday gets the pass. Rusty. Grieber right there. Dante XM gets past the defense, goes inside, bank shot, missed it. And Horford comes away. Everything going right out of Mavericks for the first 2 pointers, and it's Gafford. Fouls Derek White. It's going to be the 13th foul. Again, he's 6'7", 230 balls and a strength. He knows how to play at his own pace. He's known how to create separation. Little elbows. Look for him, shoulder, whatever so far to get separation. Not enough to get a foul call, but just enough to get to the spot he wants. He's dictating the pinch of that race. There's no way he wants to stop and get that kind of balance. Derek White and Doncic just pick up his second foul. And a smile after a foul call. Little different at the end of the night. Just a totally different mindset and approach tonight from Luka Doncic on both ends of the floor and mentally with the officials. Arrow helps up, bringing 4-point lead. You sit down and picking up the second. Jalen Brown trying to get goal. He shoots 3 for 8 from the field. Now gets inside, kicks it back out to White. Decent pass. Tatum has it, but it's all over for all. Al Horford. No 24 seconds violation. But that was possession was all about the Dallas Mavericks in scramble mode. The sense of urgency. The closeout. The Libraries get help. Jones with the closeout. 2 go to the ball. You get it in screen ball. You waste shot clock. Dallas up here. Oh no, Cravans, nice defense there from Tatum. Jason Tatum, Derek White, and Danny Gafford, point and Magda for tonight. Tatum, quick decision, gets inside and that rolls out. And a whistle and a foul. Oh, Tatum, he was upset he didn't make the goal, but he'll shoot 2 free throws. And attack then is just still like he's been better at the rim there. Contact on the elbow, then roll. Well, this is angle that Scott Foster saw. Here you see right here on the attack on the right. Joe Mazzulla talks about the 8 seconds to save the game, to start the quarters, finish the quarters. So for Dallas has won all 3 of those seconds. But Boston wants to get back in this game. They gotta close this second quarter well. They're the only Celtic in double figures. Now they reach the 30-point mark. There's only 3 minutes remaining here in the second. Derek Jones passes up the open and dribbles it in the hole. Horford gets it back. Lively kicks it back out. Kyrie Irving wide open. Lively another offensive rebound. 8 balls. And Scott Foster brought a whistle and a foul, and now low. Derek White will go to this and picks up his second. Doris, you talked about the mismatches on the offensive glass because the Boston Celtics are restricting so much. The end of the possession sometimes have the guard on Gafford and Lively. They can really take advantage. They're in the penalty, so Lively at the free throw line. This is the first you have time to what's coming up. The Lakers, Stephen Knight, Michael Malone, Kendrick Perkins, and Paul George. And we're gonna get him ready. Meanwhile, Library hit that 3-pointer. His first clear 3-pointer. He did a couple of 3-pointers when he was the dude. Where is a soft still anybody can play point. It's soft as limbs in the world, but Jalen Brown drives inside. Shot blocked by Derek Jones. His Dallas' defense has been spectacular here in the first half. Just everything's temporary on the level of physicality on every single drive. Jalen is an incredibly strong guy, but you see the ability Josh to stay between the basket allows the DJ coming over and just great seaplanes. Brown gets it, Horner lively closes. Drew Holiday. Brown gets a green look to the corner, that won't go, and Josh Green running out to contest it. The second, third with a multiple effort for Dallas. Doncic gets inside, kicks it out to Green, kicks corner 3, and is fouled by the 3-point attempt. And that'll be 3 fouls on Jaylen Brown, and 3 free throws for Josh Green. That's a bad foul on Jaylen Brown. See the left foot gets in his landing area. Another late pass though for Luka Doncic. So you gotta know who you're closest to there too. I mean, Josh, part of the bad foul. You mentioned the Doncic late pass all the time. Have you ever seen somebody do this well in this, or at least recently? Luka does it, I think, better than anyone. He knows it. Dallas again scrambling from the free throw line, just 7 for 13. The score is correct. Boston Celtics have 30 points and under 2.5 remaining, and trail by 24 now. Holiday, brain in the room, 3-pointer misses, Lively grabs another, he's got 9 rebounds off the bench in the first half. Holiday, 0 for 5, seconds Doncic just overpowered. Pritchard, the help from White. Pritchard actually putting a tough there. 4 knock out of bounds, still Dallas ball. And Doncic to inbound. Kyrie Irving step back 3-pointer. Lively deflects it, has the Tatum. Doncic tries a 3. And Holiday grabs it. Tatum searching for up. Tatum pins and foul. So free throws for Jason Tatum with 127 remaining and a 54-30 score. Mike, you talked about him searching for an opening. It literally feels Washington like Dallas's defense has been impenetrable, and this is not what we've seen through the first 3 games. They just have it at a hard time creating any advantage in one-on-one situations. 2 clean switches here. Other on the predictive half here that just switched twice. But how to Josh, then the Kyrie battling, changes his angle, stand in front, gave your team the chance. Yes, tough out there, but the fight. They are in the fight and have been all night. Where the spin turned around, when the defense turned around. First half of the series on their routine, they're not scoring. And the acquisition they got for DJ Washington, commitment to the brothers to defend more, that's what turned the Mavericks season around. Trying to make sure that in time these finals around. Irving kicks it out. Kleber. Pritchard trying to stay with Kleber. And reaching foul on Pritchard, his second, and Kleber will go to the line. Generally taking 4 free throws in this playoffs, 2 for 4. Wrong as tenure. Dallas Mavericks. With 1:11 remaining. Coming up after a game on ESPN Sports Center. And we'll discuss Kevin Connors, how the recap being in the Men's College World Series. Post-game coverage with Game 4 in Dallas. After the game on ESPN. Mike, it seems like forever ago. We were here in Dallas, calling the first round against the LA Clippers. Maxi Kleber took a nasty fall on that right shoulder. We all thought he was out for the season. Give him a lot of credit for the rehab and just the toughness to play through this injury. This 9 games, but they came back at the end of the conference finals. And around a minute to go. Tatum goes inside, layup missed it, almost got a knock. Cleaver tracks it down. Doncic pushing up the floor. Doncic rides, Doncic shoots, Doncic scores. 58-32. It's a Davos domination here in the first half. Holiday gets his first field goal with his first point. Doncic appreciated as well. 10-18. Did a lot of minutes here in the game. He's all 4 display pointers. Into the line 7 times. Crawford picks him up. Doncic into the paint. Kicks it out to Kleber. Kicks for a 3. Puts it in. Final seconds. Shot clock. Well, no fouls to give. Tatum launches a 3. And did not get it off in time. This is the lowest points on NBA any game in the season for the Boston Celtics. One of the reasons was spectacular Maverick defense. Rolling 25 from Doncic. It was a rough finish for him in game 3. Fouled out. Team fell behind a 3-0 for his Heat came back with the benches. Halftime of game 4. Dallas up huge. So the first half came to an end, and Dallas leads 26-point lead. Dallas lead. The huge difference is Dallas defense. They are completely something else other than previous 3 games, and just allowing 29.7% from the field and 26.3% from the 3-pointer, and just 14 point for the Celtics, and also out rebounding the Boston. They got 29, corresponding 13, and as for offensive rebound, 8 rebounds and 2 rebounds, just 2 offensive rebounds, and a huge problem for the Boston is there's no ball movement and no swing and no drive and kick, so this go just 4 points in first 7 minutes. Eventually it's just 14 points. So that's great ball movement and good wide open shot, and the rebounding battle is a huge key for the Boston Celtics for the sweep. And for Dallas, defensively, PJ Washington got early 3 fouls early in the second quarter, so he had to settle in the bench. But the Exum and Doncic got 12 points in the second, and also bench point is huge. The Dante Exum got 5, Library got 6, and Josh Green got 3, and scored 27 points. So there's a huge support from the bench. That's why that Dallas got a huge lead. Not only the Doncic, but also the support from the bench point. So the key will be the offensive rebound and rebounding battle and keep ball moving and create a wide open shot. So the second half will be start from the 11 in Japan. So I will take a left. 61-35. Tonight's moment restricted by Gatorade. Great defense. This was the very first offensive possession of the game for Boston. It was a horrible unable to create any data centers. Downhill drive, and it's gonna straight to the Celtics in this will be reckless. But the fight, even across the board for the Dallas Mavericks, is special. Rotation will show for. Effort was there from the outset. And tonight's first half starts brought to you by Etsy. It's a pretty good thing. Gafford set led by Luka Doncic with 25. As we get set to start third quarter, I'm gonna everyone with JJ Redick, Norris Burke, Mike Rebound have to take a release in just a moment. You expected this. This was pretty spectacular for him to come out this much more. As said at the open, he needed to be in his fast. Our best to go thing deliver. That's the 25th half of this scoring 25 and more, just spectacular from him. The dominant enabled Daves to 22% on the bench, plus 16 in rebounding, plus 8 second chance. Just across the board domination. Let's see how the Celtics up here as the sport the first huge deficit. We've seen crazy comebacks in the NBA regular season and playoffs. And Celtics with the 3-point flowers was capable, or they were just 5 of 19 in the first half. Daniel Gafford gets inside. Late whistle and a foul. That's going to be a 3 on Tatum. We went to this matchup in the second half of game 2. Tatum's gonna guard the centers, but Dallas the Gafford 1-on-1. Tatum just gets him on the left arm. Gets him over the lease and so forth. Hey my God, Joe Mazzulla was the plan and attack so that they can get back in and just really start. He gotta take away the parts we can trust. Obviously, there's a lot we can do better. Particularly, he said our offensive spacey needs to be better. Ricky would have scored 34 points in the season for offense, but also has a little bit of safe on defense on season. And I said, what do you need to do differently on the defensive end of the game? He said, control what we can control. Let's take away their tendencies and their offensive rebounds. Lively. So this is a team that came in with the longest winning streak in franchise playoff history. Does seem something. We're talking about Celtics with 10 straight games at not worse than the road. Horford knocks down a 3. Here's Jewel talk about JJ and coaches who say this all they're the Celtics. He just want a triple away. He get it down from this one, get it back to back. Well, it gives you hope. If in these first 2 or 5 minutes he can get the things to about 15 points. Doncic has to hoist up, shot clock winding down. Tatum throws ahead, bad pass stolen by Doncic. Kyrie Irving finds Gafford winding down. Gafford fouled by Horford. It's gonna be 3 on Horford, so Horford, Brown, Tatum over 3 fouls. Gafford and rivalry. Once Gafford was quiet. For Washington this season, does a terrific 2-minute center. Gafford does start, Lively coming off the bench. You see he started his career in Chicago, then in Washington. You see the number of the balls, 32 second consecutive made field goals, second longest streak for all time. Everybody won Gafford, who is number 1. With Great Britt Chamberlain with 35, he was close to Will's record. He said no, it's a goal from the team that he was 9 of the 41 times, so now he said that it's just been an incredible experience. He has become a better player and because of it, it's now every game in sport. Holiday kicks it out. Brown gets inside, layup short, rebound Doncic with a push. Alley-oop to Gafford. The lead is 29. Tatum step back shot blocked by Gafford on a three-point attempt. Added a loose ball foul on Tatum, which is his fourth. This defense, look at the separation that Tatum creates. Gafford able to recover, get the block, the foul on Tatum, and on that previous offensive possession for Dallas. The way that Luka is pushing the basketball. Watch how fast he's going. This is a noticeable difference to early in the series and the fiercest alley-oop in this series for the Dallas Mavericks. This is the emergency saves with it, and for the players specifically. How significant it is a big down versus having a scrap report who went like this. Mentally tough teams recognize a game is a game, a loss is a loss of it, and you cannot get two opportunity downs in the series. Brown goes inside, can't get it to roll. Gafford picks up the shot, goes out of bounds, and goes the other way. His crowd is loving it. The grip of these Mavericks down 3-0, steering the sweep. Staring at the sweep here to come into the game 4. Washington 3. It's good. It's a 32-point lead. Mavericks putting in a clinic. And a foul on Derek Jones. We talked about the two at the center, but Lively and Gafford on the defensive end. They blink rent, athleticism and closing speed to the ball, making it a very tough shot. And PJ Washington staying spaced. They are not getting the corner three necessarily, but they take that above the grape. Hauser takes it at the 3-point line, settles the mid-range, and they will knock down. You don't see that much from Sam Hauser. And if he gets run off the line like that, he really looks to get into the drive and kick, and for the Celtics doesn't shoot a lot of those for minutes. Derek Jones answers right back. Jones expanded, said he was quiet early in the series, a couple buckets. This is stunning. The domination here against a team that was playing spectacular basketball. And a 33-point lead. So Jaylen Brown will go to the line. Just 3 of 12 from the field from Brown. He was just on absolute tear. Runs time to try free throws with YouTube TV. Scan the QR code to unlock your 5-year free file. $330 off your first 3 months. YouTube TV. Try it please today. Brown has 7 consecutive games. He is at 20 or more, so 50% and better. Daily Celtics do it, and the player's history can Gafford getting a reserve rest. Got a couple huge minutes there. Celtics shooting 31% from the field. His Kleber gets it, kicks it out to Doncic. Doncic's an easy floater. That one ladders in. Joe Mazzulla called getting another timeout. Oh, what a difference in Boston's defense tonight. Just getting absolutely shredded by nearly everyone, led by that guy, Luka Doncic. That's a lovely city. He was an Arkansas ex-scorer. Took off football 3 because one of the creases aggressiveness. I think he could work. Not only play when you're the lovely since he clean catch a call, but he hit the cut experience. Mike Olive, in communication or defense with Gafford. You can't lay good defense in the NBA without talking. Horford could control it, as we said at Lisa. And Mike Daniel Gafford also was in the immersion band and hiring school where he was drummer, and he also played the clarinet with a couple basketball. We had to still play the clarinet. He's not as much as he liked to, but it's might get into new clarinet for this couple of seasons to go, so he's gonna get back to. At least it's been such a great decision. Again, Nico Harrison, clarinet for Washington, PJ Washington, Charlotte. He turned this team around in terms of their identity. They became the defensive team in the last 22 games. At the regular season, they was gonna any team defensively in the NBA. So Mike, two teams that are really talented, right? The great Marcus Thompson came up with an outfit. This guy right here, this Luka takes a pass step back and another offensive ball for Lively. But there's a line in and the line has talk about the difference between winning and losing in the championship, what the great ones need. One of the ones is the great ones did different from another way. It comes to learn on the stage that the real tug of war is with the will of the opponent. Tonight, as much as it's going about defensive execution, this feels like about the will of the Dallas Mavericks and the difference they shown up with. And this is what Doncic has shown after losses. And again, he's only 25. He's a work in progress. He's one of the greatest offensive weapons this game has ever seen. But it's not a complete player yet, and he missed this. He needs to get better in different areas. Mike getting ready to turn 40, and I'm sorry. The two people to your left were not just discussing their age. 76-42. Holiday and gets down want to go. Holiday with just 1 for 7 from the floor. Derek White just 1 for 6. Jalen Brown 3 for 2 out. But again, only 31% shooting for the Celtics. Doncic against Hauser. The step back shot. Missed it. Irving comes up, rebound, puts it back up, and multiple efforts time and time again. And that's been all night. The Dallas Mavericks have consistently been a team that gets thirsty to the basketball. Derek White fire gets they've been struggling. But this is the Mavericks team we saw to beat the Clippers in 6 games in the first round. They eliminated number 1 seed OKC in 6 games. And then they were at the conference finals with Minnesota in 5 games. Doncic goes inside layup, unable to get the goal. Holiday spins, pass deflected out of bounds. Crowd's a little quiet, he's so tired for litigant screaming with all his excitement. Then Luka takes a step back, Hauser has a shot at it. Again, Irving first to the basketball, gets the touch. All night, this to the ball. Here we got 10 offensive rebounds overall, with 16 on the vault. Doncic pick up his 3rd. And so much of that, Doris and Mike, to me, started when they went to the bench. When Library came in the game, when Josh Green came in the game. Here we got that little contact there. You see Derek White took a shot to the top portion of his leg and it's trying to roll out. Holiday goes like a Doncic, lost the handle, and Lively comes up with it. 10 turnovers for Boston. Cleaver gets inside, can't get it to fall. Tatum push. Back to Tatum. Pass deflected by Kleber. Josh Green won the beat, and Holiday pokes it away, and still gonna be that ball. So he goes to drive it, takes a shot right to his thigh. Seems to be okay now that you're going to come out. Irving keeping the corner. 5.5 remain in the third. Irving gets inside and gets the layup. He's got 15. At a timeout, Joe Mazzulla. Well, they try all series to force Kyrie to his left. This time, he gets to his right hand. It's a tough cover for anybody. Get Buckets brought to you by KFC. Dallas and its first transitions has been very much the favorite Dallas double team since Nugget for the lane. Naturally, look at us. In sprint into put 4 counts pressure on, get right to the cup. And this is the same thing. Look at the rim, gets the stop. He's maybe the quickest we've seen him all series at times to push in the basketball. Gafford, well in the lane for the floor for the flush. Green, Lively, Kleber. And then Doncic Irving out there for Dallas. Holiday running at Doncic, lost it. He stand up twice. Mike Woods actually got by, but mishandled it through. Listen, look at Doncic. He's never gonna make NBA low defense, and every responsibility he does on the offensive end, it's difficult, obviously. Jason Kidd, he just if he's a game defensively, differences makes everybody on the floor. ball percentage, and that matters. Josh Green gets inside, blocked by Holiday. Beautiful block, Real Holiday. Brown goes right to Cleveland. Holiday, using his left hand, puts it up and in. There are a lot of scenarios I think we thought could happen here tonight. This particular score did not go correctly. Sneaks inside, his loose layups is good. To talk about the series about gain ability to Dallas contain the ball. It's in good systems to quasi go tonight. Drew Holiday knocks that one down. Absolutely not. The game plan is to get Kyrie Irving going to his left. His last two layups with straight line drives to his right. So moments ago here third. Irving jump shot is good. The PJ Washington did this yesterday. He felt that the way they finished the fourth quarter, the way they came back to fourth quarter, is something they can take into game 4. That's the right for this. Doncic hits the rebound. We can build on the fourth quarter. Game 3 and down 21, cut it to 1. They won. Doncic fouled out to the finishes lively, able to finish that. It's outpost of JJ that takes up in the series. And the game into losing the blanket. We could the next game we did down here tonight. Or it absolutely is possible because you're always looking for where you can create an advantage. And right down that Dallas Mavericks has created the back lively 6 advantage. Largest lead of the game. Domination by the Mavericks. Tonight, an all-new Jimmy Kimmel. Scored activated. Yango. 4-time NBA champion Draymond Green using it from Lucky Day. Jimmy Kimmel live new tonight MVC. He isn't talented to mispronounced it every time, etc. A lively which is jammed. JJ commercialized you. Which your point is at this point is your response was time and score, not necessarily, but just lack of effort. Here in the second half, I mean, they're getting whatever they want at the offensive end, more buys, transition dunks. It obviously almost like feels like there was the time for starters. This has been an absolute. I was gonna say that word. They say beat down. I guess I wanna. Will Schaefer set, C. McCollum, Cornet, Luke Cornet, Luke Fisher, and just rolls it up at the end. Jason Kidd might do the same thing with starters as well. It's a 38-point lead for 2 and have to go in third against what has been the best team in basketball all season long. And it seemed that Tony was 2 playoff games right after his postseason. And it's just absolutely pulverized in game 4. Kyrie Irving, bank shots good. They just keep going on. Now shooting 55% from the field. Sam Hauser, his 3-pointer is good. So now the question becomes what they would like for the Dallas Mavericks. Is everything we saw them to tonight you've got to do for the 3 games? Josh Green, Luka Hustle. Or for us, the mindset they only say, just 1 game tonight. As Doncic puts up the 3. Oh, wedgie. To jump it up. There is a 43rd wedgie of the NBA. Doncic to a sit. Most likely down for the night. As Whitehouse gonna come in. Exum is in. Hardy comes in. Irving set it down. Standing ovation for these Mavericks, who put on a long time playoffs performances of being completely dominating the game. They were down so many after game 3. But they came yesterday. And they kept on swinging. House tries a 3, and that's good. 30 gets what to talk about. Seriously, like, you sometimes these minutes in playoffs are called meaningless. But for a guy like Sam Hauser, who has struggled at times through the last 2 series, for him to come and knock a couple 3-point shot down, he go in, that may carry over to the next game. Or Hauser in the 4th of Carlet gets 3 point off the mark, except will look to push. Or over the years, they've been in NBA Finals games when one team just gets absolutely obliterated. And happens time and time again. And more often than not, it is zero impact on the next game. Well, for the Dallas Mavericks, to avoid the sweep with a performance like this, they gotta feel some little confidence when they're heading to Boston. Pritchard, shot 1 goal, and that will end the 3rd quarter. 92-6. The Mavericks played there does not be spot in the NBA Finals. Still have a quarter to go. The Mavericks have been magnificent. This presentation of the NBA Finals will continue after this message at a word for the ABC station. Terrible 3rd quarter for the Celtics. 32-point lead for the Dallas. And Dallas very hot start. Kleber got 5 points. Jones 5 points, and almost all players got more than 5 points and scored 92 points in the 3rd quarter. In the first 3rd quarter, first 3 quarters, and they got 50% from the field. And Daniel Gafford did a really great limb protection, allowing just 37% from the field, and also they forced 6 turnovers for the Celtics in the 3rd quarter, and 1.5 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. The All-Stars will sit down and took a breath. So the game is almost down. as the wrap up for the third quarter. YouTube TV, Derek. It's been a complete video that has been different tonight. Oh, just coming out here being aggressive. You know, you figured out for the band that you figured out was here out. You're gonna come down to the obscure. You know, all the things for the teams can play together. You're the sound of basketball models play. I know that this is the first elimination game. Obio and Kalia. Obio, what kind of confidence gonna win in a win like this? It is Obio guys for this series. You gotta be able to do four wins. Always for the wins, good pressure. That's gonna fail. You good on that? Try to win game. You know, this game's not done yet. We're hoping the birds run out. He's going to the next. You know, be game by game, train away. Thank you, Derek. Thank you, Lisa. And everybody in the team, here in Jason Kidd is speaking and lively and emotional play in the fourth quarter in the foul of the game 3. They said, "Please, the 20-year-old rookie keep following us." And Jason Kidd said, "This kid is incredible. It's got something in his positivity and energy," and said the players really responded to his including Kyrie Irving. Stand the exam. Next down to 3. Everybody having said product did for Moblik said not score the points in its finals. They're almost there. Just a minute got by here the fourth. Markieff Morris out there. Yeah, we did a game as Morris misses for the Mavericks win while the half wall in the regular season they play in Miami. And speaking of Morris for the fourth game, it's 8%. Austin Boyce is playing great. How good can you be kind of dangerous in the playoffs? And he said at both his sets he goes, "We're gonna win the championship now. We still ways for that." I don't think many people would be in the final. Morris just at the team had all the right ingredients and fit the way up to the finals. They certainly have ordered by the ingredients tonight in game 4. When you're on a good team that has the right mix of skills, personalities, chemistry, you know it. And for him to say that, you knew that back in April, he said a lot. He played for a lot of different teams, so he has to hit a field. He played for 8 different teams in his 13-year career. Tim Hardaway trying to get in track, knocks down a 3. So 10 different Mavericks scores as Pritchard comes back. We'll see how Joe Mazzulla handles score happen. Some coaches JJ like to show the defensive, to throw the take foul. I think about it. But this is the guys that likes wanted to read it. And his team calls in the Sego, but Sego loves adversity. Brissett goes inside, well defended by Powell, and the set puts it at the end. There are some people that actually had a few teammates my career that I would say that about. There are some people that are most comfortable and they're uncomfortable. Joe Mazzulla hits that friendable. Hardaway knocks that one down. Powell says nice job. By the way, it's obvious. This is the longest tenure backcourt. It's actually Dwight Powell. He began his career in Boston, has been almost the entire times with the Dallas Mavericks, and this layup, and how do we come the other way? Hardaway fires, connects on a three. A celebration all night long here at the American Airlines Center. That loves it. Tonight's star was brought by WhatsApp. Last time, Mavericks in the NBA Finals 2011, Dirk Nowitzki was magnificent. The Heat led 2-1. For the Mavericks, for the next 3 games, first to know championship in franchise history. Nowitzki, Finals MVP, and it's been counted up to George's user with 25 questions now. I just thought they were showing your highlights now, you said. Yeah, they might really both out re-reported. Derek, thank you for getting on your seat and telling this. When you're talking, you're great. You said you did not envision this kind of result tonight. What I saw this coming in game 3. I saw it coming on for game Boston. We gotta be all the way to the. Unfortunately, how did they wanted to play well enough and didn't get a shot. But it's good that we're playing well tonight with some confidence and could take this for the Boston Athletes and still won. What's been different about the defense when used to statistic? For the hours, the Mavericks defense. What's been different? What Boston's first team is Atlantic got depth, it got playmakers, Atlantic got shot makers. How we can say that it's Atlantic they got a lot of anchor tickets shot events. They make it everything a little harder. They guard and executable better. So with our players and others play, all the shots and others open. So you gotta get Boston on the credit. They're one of the best teams all along. So they're a great position to close the zone. What kind of confidence get away for life is for the rest of the series? I mean, it's just say that they take a one guy to die. We want to win the next game, then you go to Boston and try to win another game. Still one. Not extended. The city still was count. Has this up. The crowd was just reacting to them Hardaway. So everybody, is just going on to Boston right now. Derek Lively is said to be at the end of Florida. We think we figured it out. How about Struthi could be that? Well, that's sound good. So he thinks that. Oh, it seems like almost the leaders of the basketball. And there was a movement of the ball with the five up the shooters. And so we kept it Moses and hopefully ended up making the game Boston Visa. The Mavericks will not go free from coming in here tonight. Just what does this ever went like this? I'm gonna close it out. What is about say about the sea? Let's just so hard send it to give it in. You don't ever want to do the other teams that are playing on your floor. Also the shorter price of heart. So hopefully we can keep this momentum. Take it to Boston and you see we got. They're kind. You appreciate it. All at least were the all-time breaks in NBA history. But Tim Hardaway keeps knocking down threes and I don't want to play role. Tim Hardaway, the ultimate key checked out. I'm a little disappointed that the Myths did not conduct about tweakable game. They just saying it's a legend. It's tweakable. The frame in the kitchen coming now. Let's respect out of the kitchen then. Tim Hardaway coming alive with 5 3-pointers, 5 of 6 points in 6 minutes. I talked about Sam Hauser potentially hitting a couple threes, having that carry over Hardaway force. How he could hold that smart hadn't played a ton in the playoffs. This could be massive for him. But speak about the differential from 3 in the series, not only attempts but makes. It has been a huge swing. So the ideal that this guy who is, to use an exposure term, ignitable, one of those guys who can catch fire, to giving him all the look at the game 5. Meanwhile, one of the notable guys to the 2011 Jason Kidd was on another team. He was still in the other day after they won Game 6 in Miami during the title. They said they didn't want the season to end. They were playing so well in the second connected team. They're having so much fun. It's like literally it's over and everything. Clearly through to winning the title. But that was one of his first thoughts. He didn't want the season come to an end because they had that much fun. 17 years. He wins his first title in the 17 seasons, Jason Kidd. Goes Kidd, now coaching this team trying to win the second title. Has made history to do it. Gonna start here in game 4, shot block by Cater. You know, ever somebody else from the 2011 team that has had an impact on this team that's Tyson Chandler. He's worked quite a bit with Lively and Gafford. The all-time professionals to remember the Mavericks a year. Creature Decatur throws it down. Nice and 6 books. We gotta alternate a few more games in the series. But Lively, I believe, because of the kind of character he has, I think there's more to this game to be seen. They keep him in a pretty simple routine. Rim run under rim pressure, elite win protection. But he makes the threes, his first. And there's the potential offensively with him. I've just been so impressed with him. 20 years old, first finals, rookie season, back-to-back double-doubles. Now, Hardaway with a nice move. By the way, that Mavericks went up by 40. That's the largest lead in the finals game in the last 50 years. As Pritchard connects on a 3. It's one of these impressive responses, especially for a team down 3-0 against a juggernaut like the Celtics. Markieff Morris. First time Dallas has topped 100 points in the series. came close a couple times, and Lawson will laser up it in. Morph by the way. The other member of the Mavericks for the titles with the Lakers in the bubble in 2020. As we approach the 3-minute mark, and a foul call on Nerve. That's not even interesting, look like our good calls to the left. They're just separating for the opening tip. First score of Marvel scores 44 points with a 13 only. Minute halftime, the up by 26. Celtics just never the game to the other 3-point lead the opening minute. After that, Dallas with the defensive clinic. 2:54 remaining. We're heading to Boston. Upcoming national TV schedule brought to you by ESPN Bet. Well, it's no longer, if necessary, in its finals Game 5 for the Boston, a Monday night at the TD Garden on NBC. Tip up shortly after 8:30, and on Wednesday, June 26th, there will be a draft first round and a second round on the 27th. Lot of big plays. It's a interesting. Danny Gafford mic up. Wolves drive shots one goal. Battle around. It's just you think about the Gafford. and just make so many big plays early. With Gafford and PJ Washington to go for the teams that were to the worst team in NBA, the 90 NBA finals, with determination, just changes everything. Gafford said it was the vibe and life is different. Hard not to be happy when you played in the NBA finals, but across the board for the Dallas Mavericks tonight, the intensity, the force, the mindset was different. I assume there will be carryover the mindset with a game 5. Will be a testing mindset of the Boston Celtics coming off this game. We can keep game pressure on, can keep it close in Boston with 2 of the games break crosses. Kyrie Irving worked loving another opportunity to get to the TD Garden for perhaps have a typical Kyrie Irving night, which he's yet to do with the ability. But 2 excellent games here in Dallas at the 35 with the one foul. 29 tonight, he had to do much with the way they're going to get 21 6. Only had to play 31 minutes, don't you only 32 minutes. Meanwhile, the starters to the Celtics, Brown just 27, Tatum 27, John Mazzulla taking the starters out in the third quarter. I probably played the fourth. None of the most shot. Drew Holiday had a turnover in the finals and had, I believe, 5 tonight. More slow for the DAL-BOS. We said at the top where the Mavericks play with desperation or resignation. Now, right for the opening tip, led by Doncic, he set the tone in the opening minute. He still should earlier. You mentioned Lily did a great job as Brissett hits the 3-pointer. One of the most lopsided NBA Finals Game 3 for ever seen. The largest margin victory ever in the final game is 42. It's the Chicago over Utah. The Jazz scores 54 points in the game. Then Warriors done it. He taken some shots he wanted to go. He was 0 for 4. By the way, the Chicago Utah game back in 1998. Here, the final minute. Some of the crowds will select urine for the aces. Most of them want to stand and cheer. Oh, forget Dallas has been a very, very good on the road in the playoffs. 7-4. Away for the American Narrow Senate. Had those big victories in the Minnesota, in Oklahoma City, and in Los Angeles against the Clippers. And a much-deserved still innovation from this cloud. The Celtics hope for the 18th championship will have to wait another day. With the winning team, they see all the highs and lows. Will be confident good bounce back, especially at the TD Guard. The Dallas Mavericks, they are still alive. It's a huge cold climb. Would get the loan and needed to keep their season alive. Another game 5 Boston on Monday night. A spectacular dominant performance from Luka Doncic and the Mavericks. Third largest margin of victory in finals history. They did it at both ends of the floor, under 22 points. And defensively held the Celtics to 36% shooting, out-rebounded by 21. So the numbers obviously bore out. They're a little crazy. There is them that like that reference stuff. No question, I thought their defensive parts that could trigger intact ability to keep the ball in front to make the downhill drive in the Boston so much difficult. Look at it's a total domination. That's gonna make life so easy. You know we had to get we can't lose them more. But you gotta see ability to do that. What was different tonight about the defense mindset? I think the Jets are way higher. I was We had a lot of criticism. I'm gonna not pay, but there's always gonna be criticism no matter what. And, just bring to work as much you want. It's just one win, but it feels like it could have been a statement win. How do you take this game in a momentum you got here tonight? How do you take that both Boston for? We gotta play the same way. We know how to book this play there. I know the defense is gonna be allowed. It's gonna be focus. We gotta do defensive good then. Alright, thank you that the rookie contract right win. Well, Lisa, they need to play the same tonight tenacity. The game 5 as they did here in game 4. Jason Kidd saying before the game, he was right there. Games 2 and 3, we had a chance to win experience. So, we obviously wants up something. So to lose 2 draws is. And their hopes still alive. There you see the Boston Celtics. What they did the first 3 games on the offensive end. And what Dallas's defense held into there in game 4. An absolute defensive clinic from the Mavericks. Doncic finishes with 29. So the final score of Mavericks 122 and the Celtics 84. Your local news is next on most defeats ABC station. Our producer is Steve Corrigan, Eric McTrout, with Doris, JJ, Lisa, and a wonderful ABC crew, Mike Crimson. Thanks for watching here on BC over the NBA Finals. We'll see you in Boston Monday night for Game 5. So the total domination of by the Dallas. Totally different from the previous 3 games. They won a 38-point lead. So for Dallas, how keep this defensive intensity like today, and for Boston, how keep ball moves, win the ball, swing and kick and drive and kick, how to keep the ball and rebounding battle, and also transition defense. This 3 points, this 3 is will make difference of the next game. So the next schedule will be tomorrow. Not NBA but boxing. Martin Davis and Benavides GOG. So thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.